Hey Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp, welcome back in my Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp. Right, so March 26th. I'm hearing it's not going to be a small month for you. Hey, it's Pisces season. This month is going to be where something you've quietly been working on, something you've been praying for, praying about, something perhaps you almost gave up on, something is just going to really start moving again. And I'm hearing you need to perhaps, what am I hearing now? Okay, it like came and went. If it needs to come back, it'll come back. I saw 44 on the timer. You are divinely guarded. You are supported. You are protected. All right, yeah, there's definitely something like, there's a breakthrough that is unfolding. That's not going to, something that didn't come fast, but something that's going to come right on time. Okay, yeah, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Okay, as we know, this hits our Pisces cusp souls really hard, really deep, right? This is reflection, rewriting, revisiting old thoughts, old dreams, old fears. It may feel slow, it may feel confusing. Yeah, Mars has entered Pisces already on the 2nd of March. Energy is returning. I'm hearing not loud but focused energy, spiritual determination, and then yeah, we're having the lunar eclipse. Hey, the eclipse closes chapters. All right, what do we have here? Healing. All right, healing some sort of arguments. Ego, conflict. There is healing happening here. All right. Spirit angels, ancestors, please come through for our Aquarius Pisces, all for the highest light and good. Okay, I'm hearing also something about a truth will be revealed. That 5 of Swords and the star. Something hidden is going to become clear. Something unfinished gets pushed to completion, I'm hearing. And yeah, don't click away because we're going to really dive into occultic cross and see what is happening. This eclipse feels connected to something you've been building towards for a while. Mid-month, yeah, Mercury meets Mars. Your thoughts meet actions. We're going to be having that new moon just before Aries season. There's going to be a new beginning. I'm hearing it's not random. Yeah, I mean, it's also season change. Something is going to be intentional. And around the 20th, Mercury goes direct. Hallelujah. For us that have Pisces and Mercury. Oh, hallelujah. And the sun is entering Aries. Clarity will be returning, momentum, courage. Yes, so by the end of March, even with like Saturn that's still in Aries, it's asking you to step up, claim responsibility for your life, and you say what? All right. Yeah, you're stepping up and you're going to be claiming responsibility for life. Yeah, it's not just another month, right? This is the finish line that's now meeting the starting line. This kind of month, that's the kind of month it is. The finish line meets the new starting line. All right, let's have a look here. Oh wow, we got the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. That is that nurturing energy. I'm hearing bun in the oven with this Empress. But let's have a look at your core energy right now. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I'm hearing you ready. So March does open with fast mental energy. That makes sense. Yeah, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Slowly untangling your thoughts before going direct. I wonder if this is happening for some of the Pisces collective. Because, wow, let me tell you. Okay, I'm a Pisces Aries. And I have Pisces in Mercury. But let me tell you, the downloads have been crazy. Let me know in the comments if that's been for you as well. Now, I know I'm diving into the Pisces Aries, the Aquarius Pisces. This is the Aquarius Pisces cusps. Perhaps what I'm saying could be something you're going through. Because the Knight of Swords is, you're not confused anymore, right? You've been thinking about this something for a while. Something about, yeah, you want action now. Yeah, maybe perhaps it's sending an email, making a decision, speaking the truth, pushing something forward. I'm hearing you're tired of waiting. Huh. Let's see what charms are here. Okay, we have a spider that is weaving your web, like it's creativity. The bat is back and forth. What is this? Clothing could be, no, this is Christmas. Christmas could have been significant. Perhaps it's something you've been thinking about since Christmas. Let's see how this energy all weaves in. Let me know if this energy is coming from the Christmas timeline, or trees could be significant. Alright, but you are in this. Okay, let's have a look at your crossing. Let's get the energy out. And alright, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. The challenge isn't speed, it's stability. Alright, you know, with Saturn and Aries building pressure, the universe is like, can you move forward responsibly? So you want to move forward quickly, but at the same time, security, Queen of Pentacles is security, grounded steps, financial awareness, long-term thinking. So the tension is here, you want to rush forward, but life is also asking you to build properly. This is the breakthrough energy. Yeah, mature breakthrough. Mature breakthrough. Back and forth. It's like the bat, right? This is a tennis bat. Racket, tennis racket. Back and forth energy. Okay. Let's have a look at the root here. 7 of Pentacles. This is the waiting card. Okay. This is, I've invested so much already. Perhaps something with this eclipse that's happening around the 3rd. So remember the energies before and after. Something you've been patiently nurturing is going to reach some sort of turning point. Alright, and perhaps you've been watering this for months, maybe longer. Okay, I'm getting you finally going to grow. Perhaps you asking the question, is it finally going to grow? And I'm getting something about timing. Yes, in timing. Timing is going to matter. The past is the Ace of Wands. Spark before it happens. This is the past energy. Some sort of idea, a passion, a new start. Maybe it didn't take off. Maybe it didn't fully take off. It feels like something, an unfinished ignition. I'm hearing the flame isn't dead. It just needed refinement. Alright, here's the Knight of Pentacles. So in your roots is the 7 of Pentacles. The root. And in your conscious is the Knight of Pentacles. It's just two slow and steady energies. But here, your core is the Knight of Swords. Alright. Quick. So 2 knots, 1 fast, 1 steady. So perhaps that tennis racket is that back and forth. Alright. You consciously want constancy. Perhaps it's also that back and forth, between let's go and let's pause. Perhaps, but you also want something to last with the Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps this Mercury retrograde is clearing some mental clutter. And then going direct mid-month, you're realizing slow and steady does win the race. Yeah, you're not chasing excitement anymore. You're building a legacy. Okay, where's your future going? All right, definitely dropping burdens. The 10 of Wands, it's a completion of dropping burdens. There's some sort of pressure that's happening, um, some sort of pressure happening before the breakthrough, especially on the new moon in Pisces. And then we're shifting straight into Aries season and also seasonal changes, right? And you may feel overwhelmed, responsibilities might pile up, but the truth is, the final stretches before the completion, like you're carrying a lot before you close the finish line. Okay, I'm getting something about spiders, fortune. Good luck and fortune and prosperity. Right. Christmas trees also represent family, celebration. Perhaps with the tennis racket, something about sports. Hmm. What is your intuition saying about the spider, the Christmas tree, and the racket? Let me know in the comments. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you. All right. All right. Where are you currently? The Page of Cups. Despite everything that you've gone through, all right, you're still soft, you're still hopeful, all right, still dreaming. This is still the Pisces side showing up beautifully. You know, with Saturn pushing maturity and Mars in Pisces, activating emotional courage, you choosing not to harden your heart. And I'm hearing that is one of your strengths. Here's the external energies, the Page of Swords. Yeah, but apparently people are watching you. Someone's watching you. Okay. There may be curiosity, gossip, questions, or someone keeping an eye on you. All right. Like, yeah, Mercury interacting strongly this month. Trons, conjunctions, squares. Yeah, communication themes are loud. Messages, conversations, someone checking in, or even maybe it's just maybe you researching your next move. But I mean, this is that external energies, all right? But something about information incoming. All right, let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Two of Wands. I'm hearing you want expansion. Expansion. Okay, can we clarify that? Okay, this is quite interesting. You fear conflict. Five of Wands is competition and inner chaos. Let's get another one out here, Spirit. Magician. Okay, I'm hearing that you have all the tools. You don't need to worry. You don't need to stress. You're more powerful than you think. This month is asking you, will you choose your future boldly, even if it creates tension? Because sometimes growth sometimes does. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the outcome. It's interesting. Threes could be significant that I got three cards out for um, fears and hopes and fears. All right. Interesting. Ten of Swords. Okay, this is quite intense. But listen, this is not destruction. All right. That is it's a ending. It's a closure. All right. The Eclipse of Saturn themes active, alright? Something painful is ending, alright? Okay, this is confirming something that seriously hurt you. Threes could also be significant to you because there's that Three of Swords, threes. Something about betrayal, disappointment, a chapter that actually hurt you more than you admitted is coming to an end. Yes, it stung, but it's ending so that something better can grow. Yeah, and I mean, look here. Here you are the Empress, the at the bottom of the deck, growth, abundance, self-worth, creative rebirth, bun in the oven, right? So after an ending comes nourishment. And after the heartbreak comes self-value. After the pressure comes harvest. All right, so my Aquarius, Pisces, Cups, Mars is not random, right? You've been working towards something, waiting, patiently pushing, pushing quietly. The pressure you feel, it means closure. The ending showing up, it's clearing space. So with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, right, you are stepping into a timeline where you no longer beg for what you can build. You no longer chase what doesn't nurture you. You create, right? You attract, you grow, all right? Spiders is that creative energy, creating something from nothing. Perhaps you can claim in the comments, I'm ready for my breakthrough. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for leaving a comment. And I will definitely be checking you around in the next one.